Madison Restore East. This was a Kohl's grocery store years ago. Then it became a furniture store. And now it's the Restore. Let's see what they have for fans. Somebody's buying this all clear fan here. I saw it earlier. It was only 10 bucks. It's got neon lights in it. These kind of interesting huggers here. Small motor though. SMC DC52, a Delta for $10. Boy, might have to get that. This poor thing with its bent blade arm. Not much hope for that. Here's a CEC. I don't think I've ever seen one of those on a long down ride before. Yeah, I don't need a Delta II, but for $10 it's tempting. I think I'll leave it for today and see if it's still here when I come back. Maybe get it. I don't know, it's hard to pass up, and it's got an LCA, but it's white. You'll see there's 2 gold lines. Then 2 black residential fans. Are those showing? I hate zooming in. To zoom out. 2 black residential fans, and then there's an Emerson industrial down there. The other end. Oh, air hockey table. Let's see here if I can get a better close-up on this stuff. Now, when this was Kohl's, there was a tile ceiling that was over the rafters, and instead of these Hall of Fame lights, there were these big canister lights that were metal halide. And there was actually a similar, but slightly larger Kohl's that I pulled several gold lines out of as a kid. They had 10 gold lines in it. This Kohl's, I don't believe, had fans. It may have. But, yeah, this one didn't have fans, I don't think. When the furniture store bought it, they ripped the tiles out and left it bare to the rafters. They replaced the metal halide, well, probably mercury vapor, it was old enough, canister lights with these Hall of Fame lights with just CFLs, and they put in the ceiling fans, but they had a row of all the black fans, the black residential fans. And Habitat came in here. It looks like they left it mostly the same, but some of the black fans got replaced with industrials, which is really cool. Emerson industrial there, and then the gold lines.
Are you going to paint the ceiling?
No, I'm just looking at the changes they've made over the years. You remember when this was a Kohl's?
Yeah.
Used to be a Kohl's, then it was furniture store. And a lot of other little cool stuff. Various light fixtures and things. This was the freezer section back here. So it's really cool that Habitat ended up here, because there's only one of these old Kohls remaining in Madison. It's now bought out by Cops, and they removed the old lighting and replaced it with new T5 fluorescent high bays. And they also don't have any fans in that one. Man, Delta, $10. Very tempted. Oh, it's got one of these lights on it. I don't think I've ever seen this combination. It's a CEC. You rarely see them on a long down rod, and it's got that light on it. Well, let me decide on this. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm really glad they ended up here, because these old Kohls, this is such a cool design with the old arches. Actually, let me show you what it looks like from the outside. Because it looks pretty much the same from the outside as it did when it was Kohl's. Maybe I'll make a video. Milwaukee still has some of the old Kohls in this shape. Kohl's grocery stores, but so yeah, the only difference, like I said, when it was a grocery store, it would have had a tile ceiling over the rafters, and it would have had very, very vintage light fixtures, and if they had fans, they would have been original Gold Lines. I've also seen them with Pro Lines. When they had the ones in the Kohls, they weren't just in a line down the center like that. They were kind of randomly placed. Some would have a row of 3 going across, 1 in the center, 2 on the side. Some would have a row of 2. Some would have just 1 in the center. I don't know what their thoughts were, but that was the one that I removed the fans from. I remember the front row over the registers had 3, and then there'd be like a row of 2, there'd be a row of 1, then a row of 3, but it ended up being 10 fans. Still have those, although some of them were, those are the ones that got locked up. So I like lights like that. Okay, well, I think this has been a good video. So I'll check back here and see if they have any more fans in the future. And thanks for watching.